YouTube, how's it going? It's your guy Nutsy Poo back with another video today, and today is a big one because it is the season finale of Chapter 1 of our Pittsburgh Pirates Rebuild. Year 1 has come to a close, so it's time to check out all of those end-of-the-year things. I'm going to show off all the statistics, we're going to show off some of the league leaders, we're going to go ahead and simulate through the playoffs to see who ends up winning Major League Baseball's championship, and then we're going to get into the offseason. It's time for us to make some changes to this Pirates roster to see if we can be a little bit more competitive year 2. We're not going to do anything crazy. We're not going to go out and get any big-name free agents, but we might pick up a couple of guys who might shock you a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and get into spring training of year 2, which is where the next episode will pick up. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop this video a like, and also subscribe to this channel if you're new. What are you doing not being subscribed? I appreciate you all being here. Let's get into the season finale. All right, so your Pittsburgh Pirates end the season at 60-102, 100-loss squad. That is very unfortunate. The Brewers win the National League Central. The Dodgers win the National League West. The Padres were 21 games back, which is kind of shocking. The National League wild card ends up being the Atlanta Braves. And it looks like there's going to be a playoff between the Padres and Phillies to figure out who makes the second wild card. The Yankees and the Blue Jays end up making the playoffs out of the AL East. The Rays are 18 games back there. Yankees almost won 100 games. The Twins win 91. The Twins and the Indians make the playoffs out of the AL Central. And the AL West is run by the Houston Astros. Again, the Athletics 14 games back there. The National League East is the Mets and the Braves, with the Phillies 6 games back. That was a very good division. Wow, very, very close across the board there. All right, starting pitchers, you had Brault with a 5.24, Mitch Keller with a 4.45, Trevor Cahill with a 5.87, 4.88 for JT Brubaker, and a 5.33 for Chad Kuhl. Overall, our whole pitching staff was absolutely atrocious. As far as catchers go, Jacob Stallings hits 243 with 11 home runs. John Ryan Murphy, 194, not great there. Colin Moran, 253 with 22 home runs. Kevin Kramer, 244 with 6 home runs. Key Brian Hayes goes 225 with 13 home runs. Phillip Evans goes 234 with 19 home runs. A lot of pop there for Phillip Evans this season. Kevin Newman, 274 with 7 home runs, with Eric Gonzalez, 238. Brian Reynolds goes 263, bounces back a little bit this season. 229 for Dustin Fowler, and 262 with 19 home runs for Gregory Polanco. This is actually kind of hard to determine who our top player is this season because they were all so bad. What a horrible season for the Pittsburgh Pirates across the board. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to name Kevin Newman and his 274 batting average with 45 RBIs. He was our leadoff hitter for most of the year. Kevin Newman is our team MVP for the year. Go ahead and look at the league leaders in the National League and American League. Matt Duffy leads the league in batting average. Ronald Acuna and Freddie Freeman coming in second and third. In the AL, Bregman, Jose Ramirez, and Jose Altuve are the top 3. JD Martinez hits 50 dingers this year. George Springer and Yordan Alvarez tie for 2. Mike Trout comes in there at 4th. In the NL, Cody Bellinger hits 48 home runs. Pete Alonso hits 43. And Ronald Acuna Jr. hits 41. Pretty crazy. RBIs, Conforto and Bellinger tie with 132, 126, and 123 for JD and Alex Bregman. And then finally, let's go ahead and check out the wins and ERA. Kenta Maeda, Michael Pineda lead the league in wins, 20 and 19. Dustin May and Julio Urias is 19 and 18 there in the National League. Both sets of teammates in the AL and NL. Saves, Josh Hader leads the league. Kirby Puckett leads the league in the American League. ERA, Kenta Maeda, 2.12. Zach Greinke with a 2.37. And Zach Plesac with a 2.52. In the NL, you have Sonny Gray with a 2.39. Jacob deGrom with a 2.5. And Steven Strasburg with a 2.51. All right, so your NL MVP is Cody Bellinger. Your NL Cy Young winner is Jacob deGrom. Not a surprising not a surprise there at all. Your batting title is Matt Duffy. Your reliever of the year is Archie Bradley. Rookie of the year is Jonathan India over Kevin Kramer and Kim. Hank Aaron Award winner is Ronald Acuna Jr. Gold Glove Kyle Hendricks. James McCann catcher. Freddie Freeman first base. Ozzie Albies second base. Third base is Nolan Arenado. Paul DeJong is shortstop. David Peralta in left field. Trent Grisham in center. And Mookie Betts in right. In the AL, Gold Glove right fielder is Aaron Judge. Kevin Kiermaier is your Gold Glover center fielder. Eddie Rosario is your left field Gold Glover. Shortstop is Bo Bichette. Matt Chapman wins third base. DJ LeMahieu wins second base. Bobby Dahlbeck, as a rookie, actually wins Gold Glove at first base. Vlad coming in second. That's pretty crazy. Yasmani Grandal wins Gold Glove at catcher. And Jose Urena goes ahead and wins the Gold Glove at pitcher. Hank Aaron Award winner is none other than Mike Trout with 45 home runs and 109 RBIs. Rookie of the Year winner is Taylor Trammell. Batting title goes to Alec Bregman. Cy Young is Chris Sale with Shane Bieber and Kenta Maeda following him up there. And your MVP is JD Martinez after a spectacular year for JD. So let's go ahead and see how the playoffs end up rolling out here. Going to go ahead and advance this one day at a time. Cleveland wins and San Diego wins the wild card games. Milwaukee is your first through. They sweep Atlanta. The LA Dodgers beat the San Diego Padres 3-1. Minnesota goes ahead and sweeps Houston. And then Cleveland knocks out the Yankees. The Dodgers take game one there. All right, Minnesota sweeps Cleveland, and they are in the World Series from the AL. They win the AL pennant. And the Dodgers win the NL pennant, beating the Milwaukee Brewers in 6. Let's go ahead and see who ends up winning the World Series. The Dodgers take game 2, take game 3, and the Dodgers sweep the Twins to go back-to-back as World Series champions. Not a shocker there at all. Let's go ahead and check the award winners for the NL playoffs. Cody Bellinger wins World Series MVP after a very good World Series. Postseason MVP is Luis Arraez for the Minnesota Twins and Mookie Betts for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, so we're going to go ahead and offer Bryan Reynolds a pretty sizable contract here. We're going to go 5 years. I mean, 5 years, $40 million isn't really out of question for him. 7-8 million a year. Very, very good offer for Bryan Reynolds. John Ryan Murphy, we're going to go ahead and let walk. Kyle Crick had a very good year for us, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can get him locked in on a very reasonable 2-year deal. Phillip Evans, great utility player. He's 29 already, but we're going to offer him a 3-year, $6.1 million contract. Hopefully he wants to stick around. Colin Moran is easy. We're going to offer him a 2-year contract as well. Hopefully he can hold us over until some of our prospects get ready. Kevin Newman, we're going to go ahead and bring him back as well on a 2-year agreement, hopefully. 2-year, let's go 2-year, $4.5 million there. That's fine. Eric Gonzalez, we're actually going to let walk. Steven Brault, though, very easy to bring him back on a 2-year deal. We'll go 2-year, $6 million for Brault. Wilmer Defoe, he's a very good utility piece as well, so I think we're going to bring him back on a 1-year deal if he'll have us. $2.2 million there. Chad Kuhl, another good piece. See if he can develop a little bit. Maybe we can flip him in a year or two. 2 years, $6.8 million there. Michael Feliz, very decent reliever as well. He had not a very good year, but he could be a decent middle inning type guy. 2 years, $3 million there. Clay Holmes, I like personally, so we're going to offer him a 1-year, $1.5 million salary there. Chris Stratton pitched very well in the games that I had to pitch with him, so we're going to offer him reward that with a 2-year contract. And Sam Howard is going to finish us out here with a 2-year, $2 million contract. As far as contracts goes, I want to lock up Ke'Bryan Hayes for 7 years at least. I think that this would require a $70 to $90 million contract realistically. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 7-year, $90 million contract to hopefully make him stay in Pittsburgh. He's very much deserves it. Mitch Keller, we're going to offer him a 3-year deal, and hopefully he can get it together. 3 years, $6.8 million. That's fine. Kevin Kramer, we're going to offer a short-term contract as well. JT Brubaker. What are you thinking for JT? What's fair here? He had a decent year. We'll keep him on board for 2 years. We'll go 2 years, $2.5 million. That's fine. Cole Tucker, we'll bring him back on a 2-year, $1.3 million deal. 2 years, we'll go 3 years on O'Neal and do a $400,000 contract there. All right, let's see how free agency goes. Noah Syndergaard goes to the Texas Rangers, which they're shelling out a lot of money. They must think that they are on the verge of contending. Freddie Freeman goes to Arizona. Christian Vasquez goes to Milwaukee. Freddie Freeman leaving Atlanta is interesting. Brad Hand goes to the Phillies. That makes sense. They need the bullpen help. Michael Conforto to the Giants makes sense. Kirby Yates to the Royals. Roberto Perez to the Cubs. So Jacob Stallings, we're going to go ahead and offer him arbitration since he did not feel the need to sign with us. That's fine. Go ahead and offer him arbitration. And Stephen Brault, apparently, since he does not want to come back. So we'll offer him $2.5 million. Fine with that. Chris Bryant's still out there. I wonder where he ends up going. To the Mets. Chris Bryant and Francisco Lindor on the same side of the infield is disgusting. That is going to be a very good infield there. Wow. Buster Posey to the White Sox. That's going to take some getting used to. All right, so this is a situation now. It's time for us to look at our roster and kind of see what we need. It wouldn't hurt for us to get like a back-end pitching piece. Definitely could use another bullpen piece. As far as other things we need, we kind of need someone for like a depth shortstop type situation. We're looking pretty decent there. We could use a center field starter right now. O'Neal Cruz is up in the majors. He looks like he's going to start on the big league roster. At least he's going to have an opportunity to based on how spring training goes. So it might not be a bad idea to bring in a somewhat established piece at center field. As far as relievers goes, I think David Robertson's actually a good fit for a 2-year, potentially someone we could flip at the trade deadline if given the opportunity. I have to bring back Kutch, right? I mean, it's only fair. It's only fair that we bring back Kutch. As far as center fielders go, I think Mark Canha makes a lot of sense on a 2-year deal. He's another one that we could end up flipping. Actually, we'll offer him a 1-year deal. I have to bring back Kutch, though, right? He's available. A 1-year contract, one-year $6 million contract to bring back Andrew McCutchen. Yeah, it's right. It feels right. Andrew McCutchen, come on back, buddy. We missed you. We missed you. Relievers, we did sign David Robertson. That's good news. Vaughn Grissom, 21. We're going to bring in Vaughn Grissom. Heck with it, man. We do have the Rule 5 draft real quick. This is interesting because we have the number 1 overall pick in the Rule 5 draft, which means we're going to have the number 1 overall pick in the Major League Baseball draft in year 2 of this. Let's see what, a decent reliever might not be a bad option here. Colin Poche. Sir Anthony Dominguez wouldn't be a bad idea there. As far as closers go, you have Jalen Beeks. Do you have any outfield options? You have Jason Martin in the outfield, former Pirate himself. I think we're going to go ahead and offer Sir Anthony Dominguez, or take Sir Anthony Dominguez there. I think he makes a lot of sense as a Rule 5 pickup. He's definitely going to stay on the roster all year. And then we're going to go ahead and... Wow, it looks like someone actually took him, huh? That's interesting. So, well, since someone took Jason Martin, I think we're going to go ahead and skip our second pick here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Jin Ryu goes to Oakland. The Athletics trade Corey Kluber and Cam Bedrosian. Okay, that's an interesting situation there. All right, so Mark Canha signs. That's good news. Let's see if we can get Kutch now. I really want Kutch to come home. It's only fair. Please come home, Kutch. There he is. Andrew McCutchen comes home. He will be our everyday starter in right field. Welcome home, Kutch. Welcome home. We do kind of need one more catcher here, to be honest. Let's see who's available in free agency. Got Yachty, Robinson Chirinos, Kurt Suzuki. A backup MLB catcher would be nice because we could throw Michael Flees down in AAA, to be honest. So I think we're going to try to pick up Robinson Chirinos, who could actually be a very good bench bat, too, on a 1-year flyer deal. I'm okay with that. So Jacob Stallings wins the arbitration hearing, gets a little over $2 million. He doesn't sign a long-term contract extension. And just like that, we're up at spring training. So guys, that was another fun episode. We made it through the offseason. We got to break down all the statistics from last year, show you guys the playoffs, show you guys the league leaders, and who won all of the awards. That's always fun. And this is the season finale of year 1. The next episode will be starting chapter 2, year 2 of our Pittsburgh Pirates rebuild. We're going to kick off that episode by simulating through spring training, picking our 26-man squad for the 2022 season, and playing opening day for your Pittsburgh Pirates. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop this video a like. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new. I also stream over on Twitch. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and follow me over on my Twitch. The link is down in the description below. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Closing in on 45K on TikTok, which is absolutely awesome. I've had a lot of fun with this series. Hopefully you guys have too. We will see you guys on the next video. Peace.